There is no reason anymore not to run Windows 10 Pro retail version on your PC. Get it now, $12.50 only, instant delivery on a brand new secured web store. Hello and welcome to this very special part of Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition, the 2021 Ultimate Graphics version, as always based on the 2021 Ultimate Graphics tutorial. Why is this a special part? Because we have reached part 50. Yes, this is truly a milestone. I never, to be really honest with you guys, I never thought I would get into this part of, parts being almost 45 minutes long every time. But we did it, and I love Skyrim so much that I actually, that I'm now like revisiting everything in the game, you know, because I did finish the game just once, and that was about 5-6 years ago. And of course, you miss a lot of quests and all. So for me, it really feels almost like playing a new game, especially modded, you know, especially the grassy areas and all. But also this area here of Winterhold looks really good. And of course, we are traveling with the beautiful vampire Serana, which is our companion now, and I think she's doing a good job with magic as arranged, because Utgard is also pretty good. But yeah, the problem with smaller dungeons was that she sometimes gets in the way, you know, and we both are trying to finish off the same enemy, etc, etc. So I hope Serana is my ultimate follower when it comes to ranged magic, because she can also do some melee stuff, and she can reanimate corpses, which is really cool and really handy. Anyway, we are here at Winterhold because we need to get into the college, and in order to do that, the last time, yeah, we got stuck again at the point that we need to cast a fear spell. But we do have the spell, but we do not have enough magicka. That's a little bit of a problem. So I did some research about it, you know, as in I did a quick Google search on if there's an easy way to fix that. Apparently there is. Apparently the lady where we need to perform the test with does also sell a magical helmet, which gives us about 25 additional magicka points or something, or 50. And with that, we should be able to cast that spell. But first, let's see if she actually does sell that. That's pretty important. So yeah, this one. The first one, bingo already. So yeah, I guess we have no other choice than to do that. So we can equip the hood, and now we have enough magicka to cast a fear spell. So let's see, magic fear, here it is. Let's activate this, and we need to cast it on the ground, I think.
Much knowledge lies within you. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
Yeah, what a great test to just like, you know, cast a simple fear spell, but that's alright.
Please follow me.
Thank you very much. So let's make sure we are using the Pillblade with the Orcish shield. Let's see, is there an example? I want to get rid of some things in the quick menu. An example, flames, mage light. I'm not using it that much either. Clairvoyance also don't use it much, because then I have easier access to my blades. So let's see, healing we do use. I'm going to reset the healing potions for my quick menu. So I'm hoping that I will get easier access to my sword and shield once needed. As you can see here, I'm not sure if there's a way to like configure the order of things you can add to the quick menu, but it looks like a alphabetical order. But then again, I can also, of course, just use this, right, to switch. So maybe what I'm going to do is have some, let's see, some potions of stamina as a favorite, and a potion of healing. Plentiful, minor healing, plentiful healing. Yeah, sure, why not? Because what we can then do is just switch easily to potions, weapons, etc. Yeah, I think that's... And spells, of course, and shouts. So I think that's a good way to do this. Yeah. Cool. So we can now finally join the College of Winterhold, which also gives us a lot of quests, as far as I understand. It's something for you, Serana, you as a spellcaster. So you can check it out, what's going on here. This is a nice view, by the way, even in broad daylight, because normally the lots are horrible. Even while there is some set fighting in distance, normally this is way more ugly once you are, yeah. But anyway, let's see. So we can now easily switch between shouts. That's also nice with this with these sub menus. All right, let's hurry up, guys, a little bit, if you don't mind. So yeah, part 50. I really love this game. I love how it looks, especially the new forest mods which we're using, and also folk fanger for the grass. This EMB, along with all the other stuff, is really cool in my opinion. So yeah, let's activate the compass. I'm really having a great time, really playing this game with you guys, because this is, of course, the Let's Play series.
Godlike Whitemane has been laid to rest, I know.
So is that lady coming, or what is she doing? Is she still there? Oh, yeah, my stamina doesn't, of course, regenerate. So, come on, hurry up. What are you doing? Don't stagger. It's quite dangerous here, you know? You can, like, fall off pretty easy. I think this is pretty cool as well. Like, this has collapsed the edge of the mountain, you know, and these houses just fell down there in the water. That's a pretty cool detail. I also did find that when I originally played this game, and the first time I played Skyrim in 2011, I'm not sure if I told you that. I probably did a couple of times, but the first time I played it, I find Skyrim very, very ugly. I played it at a big television back then, a full HD, but oh man, the game was so ugly with the default textures, so low textures, and for me, it didn't really look that much better than Oblivion, except for the animations maybe, that were a lot better than Oblivion animations, but it took me a month before December of 2011 the 2K HD textures were released. What are you doing? And also Sky UI, which was a huge difference for this for this game. So then I started playing my. So I actually say 4 or 5 years, but it's more like 10 years ago that I did finish this game, I think. Maybe the DLC I did finish later, like that I did finish a lot later actually, but yeah, that's okay.
I've made myself rather clear. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current.
No, not really, but that's okay.
I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
Okay, so let's see that we are activate. We will activate the quest. Yeah, we also did start, of course, the Dark Brotherhood line, which is awesome. But yeah, let's first things first. Let's follow the tour.
A prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements.
It's quite a height difference, by the way, between Serana and her.
Lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
Okay.
While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
All right. Let's disable the compass for immersion, so we don't have any HUD at all. Let's see where she will lead us to now in her tour. Can we enjoy the sights maybe from here? Yeah, it looks like it. It's a pretty nice sight, I have to say, here in this mountain. As you can see all the way to that dungeon over there.
In the Hall of Attainment.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Alright.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Yeah, we're already doing that. Serana, don't start whining like a little child now. So, there was a store? Yeah, go ahead.
After I finish showing you the grounds...
Yeah, go ahead then.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Okay.
This is where you'll be staying. This bed and
not
desk
bad.
are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Yeah, that sounds like an idea. While I steal all these ingredients, soul gems and other stuff. Mage gloves, nice. Okay. Yeah, let's not get off the tour. This is probably stealing. Yeah, it's pretty cool because you're like really a student and you get all these nice begin stuff, you know, like every student gets it. I almost feel like Harry Potter, guys. Almost. You're a wizard, Harry.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
It's pretty funny. It just required me to cast a spell, you know. I would say students also need to like pay a fee in order to be a student of this College of Winterhold, because also you get supplies and you get lessons, you know, and just like the first random person which walks in here, casts a fear spell, is eligible for, yeah, being just a member, like just like that, you know. It's a bit weird.
Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Thank you.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless... There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely.
Okay.
Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit.
Sure. Let's see what this guy has to tell
Take
me.
care if you're venturing too far from town.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you all
Yeah.
very closely.
Like I care.
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't know all these small details, like this guy, this Thalmor guy is the advisor of the Archmage. I completely missed that in my first playthrough, so it's very nice that I'm able to do this entire playthrough again.
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Thank you. So let's get in. So we probably have a first lesson then, as far as I understood. Hello, I am the Dragonborn.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability.
Serana, you're like standing in the middle of everyone.
What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years. if
Thank you
not
for listening.
decades of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
My character's not really about safety. Should be more important than anything. If I was me, I would say that, but not my character. So I think we should learn something practical, or should we? I'm not really sure what to think. Yeah.
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
Okay. So
We're all
do something
pretty
practical.
right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block.
You find it interesting,
All right?
Saran, or are you just
Would
going to
you
watch
mind
it me?
helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
No.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over.
Wait a minute. So let's first activate this ward, lesser ward. Okay.
Please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Serana, you want to be a little bit careful. Don't get hit.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Yeah, I need my magicka. Okay.
Hold still. Excellent work.
Okay.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications.
You know, it's pretty funny because I also don't know that these wards actually do this. You know, that an example, you can use your left hand to cast a ward and your right hand to cast an offensive spell, that kind of stuff. Super weird, man, that I completely missed all this, apparently.
The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now.
Yeah, sure, why not? So let's see what the check with the other
Before
guys.
you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
Nope.
No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time.
Nah, more.
Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. Not really, just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nord. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk.
Okay.
So far, if only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Oh yeah, that's all fun and games, but I need to, yeah, visit the College of Winterhold, ask about, so we need to go to Arcanium. So let's activate the compass. Let's see, we need to go here, right? Yeah, here's the Arcanium. It's a pretty nice area here, by the way. Especially here when the light falls in, you know, and you have this saber-tooth head And then you have that orc here, if I'm not mistaken, which, yeah, is like the library guy. Serana's still with us. That's a good thing.
Help you with anything, Neria?
I was wondering, has Ferolda been in recently? Borrowed any books that you can recall?
Neria.
Did she perhaps mention any dangerous research she might be working on? Anything that could get her in trouble?
I'm here to help you with books, Neria. That's all.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
And lied to me.
Ferolda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. Well, I suppose I could use a hand with something, yes. Ferolda's working on something, and I want to know what it is. I want her notes. You think you could get them for me without her knowing? I'll throw some money at... Just get the notes and bring them to me. If you can't do it, I'll find some...
Don't trust that one. He's up to something. Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, it's not good. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard. But she is not going to get the better of me. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well,
yeah, whatever, okay. So let's speak with the orc.
You are now in the arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yes, please.
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I had heard about. I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them.
Nah, that's alright. You can have this book. You can have my scrolls. I'm not going to use them anyway. Oh. Okay, never mind in that case.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Okay.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, there are. Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to any... I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
The million-dollar question. I need to find a moth priest.
A moth priest? What in Oblivion do you need a moth priest for? Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that.
Okay.
He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Okay, so... we need to go to Dragonbridge, yeah. I would suggest that's our first priority then to do. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, okay, so let's see, which quest was this then? Not this one. Also, I'm not sure which quest we have to do for the Thieves Guild now. Oh, this is the one we need to do. So Dragonbridge, yeah, we can fast travel to Dragonbridge, I suppose. So let's go to Dragon Bridge. Have we been in Dragon Bridge yet? I can't really recall that, to be honest. That's okay. Dragon Bridge, where are you? You're here somewhere, right? Not here. We have some quests here, by the way. Here's Dragon Bridge, yes. We've been there, apparently. I can't really remember, but probably we've traveled through it for another quest. Oh, it's snowing here, okay. And it is currently 9:35 p.m. So let's see, where do we need to go on the local... Oh, we need to just probably ask random people. Ask people in Dragon Bridge if they saw a moth. So let's ask random people if they're still awake.
I grew up here. Ah, so that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop. Just headed south across the Dragon Bridge.
Okay. The road that leads south of the Dragon Bridge. South from Dragon Bridge. Okay, so that means we need to... Yeah. Well, let's do that. This is the road south of Dragon Bridge. Yeah, okay, well, we need to, like, travel then. It's a good thing it is night now. That's a very good thing. Because else we would be screwed with having no stamina at all. So yeah, let's see if we can find anything. And in the meanwhile, let's be sure we activate our top weapons. Investigate the scene of the attack. Where? Oh, here. Oh, vampires. Okay. Vampires note. Let's see what the vampire note is. Let's first make sure to read the other books if I ever want to sell that stuff. What is this? Okay, so let's read the note. Prepare an ambush and take the moth priest to Phobos. Okay. Capture the moth priest. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here he is. Okay. So let's... what I usually now do is deactivate all the other quests so I can just follow the compass. And let's go there then. Let's see what we will find. What is that? Guards, I guess? Yeah. Okie dokie, let's get on top here and let's see what we'll find. Here also we have the wonderful forest from what is that? I constantly forget the name of the mod for which is creating these forests, but it's not Forest of the Abella. I don't know. It's a really general name actually for them. A great mod like this, but yeah. Anyway, let's go to this place here. And let's quick save. Let's see what we need to do. So we want to maybe shoot with the ebony bow. What arrows do we have? We have orcish arrows. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so there are some dangerous guys, I think. crap. Okay, he just fall off. Oh, here they come. All of them, I guess. That's a miss.
That'll teach you. Who's there?
Okay. Yeah, we actually did enchant our blade again, so it's doing a lot of damage.
Done and done.
They have these armored dogs. I know they also have these. What are you doing? Oh, over there. Yeah, these armored trolls. Look at this. That's a hit. And that's also a hit. Nice. And let's go with the pill blades. Yeah. Serrana's though. It's pretty funny that we do have a melee character. So most of them did fall in the water, or were all the corpses? I see a corpse here. Orcish arrows, we had him quite good. Siri, shut up, William. So, wow, it's doing a lot of damage, but yeah, I'm not gonna pick all this heavy stuff, you know. It's just it takes up so many weight in our inventory. Okay, so let's see if there is anyone else who would like to fight here. We do have the quest here, by the way, right? So we need to capture the moth priest. Let's see where he is.
Those vampires put up a hell of a...
What was that? Over here.
Okay, we
On your guard.
come out and play. No, you're not. You are already dead. Yeah, Serrana's pretty nice with her spells and her ability to resurrect dead guys. So, what do we need to do? We need to... Let's first loot this chest. The glass bow, nice. Stuff of banishing. Cool items, very cool items. So how do we need to do this? Let's see. Okay, we need to remove the shield with this item on top of here. Let's quick save, by the way. You have no chance, so don't try it. Use your vampire suction power. Okay. We can do that. Vampire seduction. Awesome.
Divines. It's as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty. I must obey you.
Yep.
What would you have of me, master? Certainly. Where can I find this castle? I will set out at once then.
Well done, buddy. So what's going on? Oh, this guy is now our... just an Imperial soldier. Let's see if we can stealth kill him like that, yeah. Oh, we were level up, by the way. I completely forgot that. Let's go for health, since we have some very nice enhanced stamina. Let's see, is there anything useful we can select here now? So one-handed, is there anything we can use? This requires 100, so let's see, maybe we can do something with our shield. Nah, this requires 70. This requires also 70, so maybe heavy armor or something in there, which we can go for. Nah, also requires 70. So, yeah, that sucks. Also, this I don't really care. Half damage from falling, you know, it's about this one. Heavy armor weight's enough, doesn't slow you down. So when we have 70, this is definitely worth the path we need to take. So let's go for this path. So hopefully when we have 70, we can choose conditioning. So, alright, let's quick save. And let's go back to, yeah, Castle Volgar, I would say, Volkihar. And then we will be at the end of this Let's Play part. So, let's see, we did loot that chest already. Yeah, we can go back, just like this. So, we can use the whirlwind sprint. Let's run out of here. And then we can fast travel. Unless someone is waiting for us here, but... What is that? Foxes? Or... Oh, just some goats. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it is currently... What is it? 10:48 p.m. That means we will be able to fast travel pretty well. So let's travel to Castle Volgar. Maybe what I should do is just finish quest lines for now with... Oh, what the heck? Hahaha. Sucks to be you, buddy. Savannah's pretty good with her magic, so that's why. What's going on? Other guys are attacking us? Where is he? Oh, there's someone here at the top then. Okay. Well done. So there are some downguard guys here already. So let's report to her father. Let's see what he has to say to us.
Well done. Somehow I knew it would be you and Serana who found our moth priest.
Yep.
Yes, I see that. I trust his capture
drink a little bit of water.
Difficult to task.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been there to hear the sounds of their screams. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll. Command him to read it, and let us hear the words of prophecy together.
Sure. Let's see where this guy is. Oh, hello, Serana. I need to talk with this guy.
Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here. Of course. What is it that you need me to do? Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit,
good for you.
I am looking forward to this.
Because now you can read one.
Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the Night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
So, Arkan, what do you got to say about them?
That was not as useful as I would have liked. My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared. As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer ruin. It seems our work is not yet done. But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
Okay. So what does this quest say? So we need to speak to Serana. Where is she? Yeah.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, I guess we're going to do this in the next part because we are over time. So, hope you guys liked this special part 50. I think was a pretty cool story for this, that we captured that guy and he was able to read the Elder Scroll, but we need to find 2 more. So, I guess this is pretty much the Dawnguard DLC, as far as I know. And yeah, I would say let's finish this, because then we can get rid of our vampire stuff and it's a lot more easier doing the rest of Skyrim once we finish the Dawnguard questline. So thanks guys for watching, and hope to see you at next part, part 51. Please let me know in this part, if you watched all the way to here, what you thought of the Let's Play series so far till part 50, what you would do differently, or maybe you have some tips or other things. Let me know. Thank you for everyone who's watching, who has watched all the parts till now, till part 50, and I hope you really enjoyed them. So let's continue to part 51 in the next part. So thanks guys again, and see you at the next part.